What up, what up, what up? This is Mike the Philosopher here with another ranking with the lovely Mikhail in the place. Now, shout out to Oshay. It's one of his videos from a couple years ago. I was digging in the crates. I thought I'd review this one. Check it out. She's a young Eritrean, and she got the looks. She nice looking. But don't sleep on the one on the right either, okay? The Ugandan woman on the right is nice too. But this video is going to be for the one on the left. So let's go in.
Hi, beautiful.
How are you? I'm good.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
You don't look good though. Give me the smile. Give me the juice. Did you have some lunch today? Please. So how are you?
I'm good, and
You
you?
good. So
Yeah.
I want to ask you, by the way, a very private question. Because are you here to actually find a lover, like a serious lover, or are you here to just, have a good time like any other girl would love to? I mean,
In other words, are you here for real love, or are you here to smash and dash like a dude? I find that an interesting question to ask her. She like, why would you ask me that? I mean, look at her. She's like, why? How do you expect me to answer? Let's go.
It's fun being here, the other side, and God wills, if I find the true love, then of course.
that is so lovely. Like it's a two-way thing. So
Yeah.
in case you find someone that is willing to have fun with you, you're willing to go down with them,
Yeah,
get to know them.
exactly.
And guess what? You have quite a number of people who are interested in you. They've been sending messages day in, day out, like every single minute.
Well,
Girl, what Faswade, what did you take? Like, what is that draws the entire world to you every
oh my
time?
God, absolutely nothing.
You've
I don't
got to
know.
give me some of it.
I mean, she is a mad cutie. I ain't gonna even front. However, the one on the right, y'all might not notice, but Ugandan women are stacked. If the one on the right stood up, her body would be covering half the screen. I bet you she got backyard for days. Bet you she got backyard. Now, if you a guy who like a lot of body, you probably gonna want the one on the right. But if you like the one with the face and the looks, you're gonna go for the left. From me, any one of them can get it. Okay, let's go.
That shit, yo. I need it. Okay, so I'm going to go straight to the messages. The first person here says, "You are a very beautiful woman. Why did you end up single?" He says, "Anyway, I'm Richie." So Richie is actually trying to inquire from you, like, why are you beautiful and single?
Wow. That's a very funny
know-
question, but
Me and Richie
yeah.
want to know.
Yeah, that is a interesting question. I mean, it's a basic question actually. I mean, she's still pretty young, so I can't really say it's a situation where she's, something is wrong with her. You know what I mean? She's way far from the wall, so can't say that. But let's see what she say.
The two of us would like to know.
Oh my God. How do I even answer that? The
There
reason
is-
why I'm single.
There is an answer
Oh my
somewhere there.
God. I have no answer for that. Like,
Ooh.
I'm still single.
Okay. You've not yet found someone who has swept you off your feet or something.
No.
Heartbroken. I'm going to find out. Me and Richie are on a mission of finding out, and that's what we're going to do. Heartbreak.
No.
Must be a guy in the background they looking at. Like who was that they was looking at? It seemed like they was looking at somebody. I'm seeing the shirt come off this one on the right. I see her right shoulder's coming down a little bit. It's funny that they both wore yellow too. I find that like they were matchy. That's interesting. But let's go back in.
Greener pastures. Anyways, like, oh, good to know. You're very beautiful. And one thing you need to know is that I'm not Mr. Rich, but I am Mr. Right. God, niggas, what a line.
Oh my God.
Did she say? What did she? She said, niggas. What? She funny. She funny.
Wow, wow.
He's not Mr. Rich, but he
he's
is Mr. Right. What makes him
I
right?
see. Okay.
Oh, what would you like to know about him? Yes. So yeah, in case you would like to know about Richie, who is not Mr. Rich, but he is Mr. Right. He says you can hit him up and he, by the way, yeah. On top of that, he came back like days later saying, "Have you found anyone yet?" He's waiting for you. So please, Richie,
Oh, Richie.
I'm gonna give her a number. So Richie wants to know what you're up to. What do you
Okay.
think about that? Someone
Wow,
actually asked.
Richie.
Sorry, what?
Richie, Mr. Right.
Yeah, Mr. Right. It's not Mr.
Okay,
Rich, but
yeah.
feels like some, movie line. I'm not Mr. Rich. Sorry, like a rapper. I'm not Mr. Rich, but I'm Mr. Right. Anyway,
Okay.
so moving on, I'm going to play for you an audio from this one. I hope you
Okay.
like it.
I'm Ricky from Uganda too, and right now I'm in Kampala, but working around Kampala, Tororo. I found a note on Facebook and seriously, I'm searching.
Now, I don't know if y'all can see her face because my face is probably blocking it, but she looks very like, what is he saying? She got this confused look on her face, and I don't blame her. The guy is just not being clear as to what he's looking for. I mean, dude, say it with your chest, man. Whatever you got on your mind, say it with your chest. You ain't saying it with your chest, okay? Women respect a guy who say it from the chest and got, believe it or not, alpha male traits. Okay, you whispering what you want and stuff like that. You're not gonna get no chicks like that. You come off as a beta off the bat. Okay, so say it with your chest. Okay, now there's another issue I have. Looks like she has a engagement ring on, wedding ring on. What is that? That's her left hand. That is her wedding finger, and it looks like there's a ring on it. Let me fast forward a little bit.
And I'm so much interested to
You see that? So she's on a dating show looking for a guy, and it looks like she already have a wedding ring on. Now I could be wrong, but if you got a ring, why would you put it on that finger if you're not attached in some kind of way? So off the bat, I'm confused by this whole thing. But let's go. She's still looking like this guy is crazy, and I don't blame her. But I'm still checking out the ring like, is this chick serious? Anyway, let's go in.
and I had to drop a note. I'd be so grateful if you could respond. Thank you.
There we go. Back to you
Okay.
now. Did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard
Loud
that.
and clear?
Yeah.
So yeah, this is someone else who is, interested. I'm telling you what you're not doing to people out there. Everyone is just screaming your name and shouting your name,
Yeah,
and
Lord.
So you
Wow.
think he stands a chance?
I don't know. We'll see about that.
Okay.
He has no shot. Okay, no chance in HE double hockey sticks. Okay, unless he's a rich beta, then she will consider it. I think that's the only way she'll consider it. But let's go back in.
Okay. So he continues to say, he's like, seriously, I'm looking for true love.
Yeah.
I wish I could get someone. I wish we could be there for each other. Me, you, me. Like build a relationship. I'm not perfect, but I promise I will try.
Wow. Oh my God.
So what you had to say about that? Do you think he stands a chance? By the way, in all honesty,
That's cute. Maybe.
maybe
Yeah.
you may consider texting. Okay, so another Richie. Oh, wait, it's Richie times 2. Wow. So yeah, we have 2 Richies going.
Okay.
And one says, "Hi there, I'm Louis. You look charming and interesting. I would love to add wood to your burning fire. Jesus.
Oh my God.
The brothers is dropping lines out here. All right. I would like to add wood to your burning fire. Okay. I'm not mad at the line, to be honest. I'm not mad at the line. It obviously got the attention, both of them. Let's go in.
Guys have lines, eh? Imagine adding wood to your burning fire. Can you imagine that? Just imagine it.
Yeah, imagine
I can't
that.
even stop laughing. Wow.
So yeah, this one is Louis. Louis wants to add wood to your burning fire, and it's like would get to know each other first. You can tell me more about yourself, what you love, what pisses you off, what most importantly, what puts a smile on your face. Wants to see you smiling. You may as well tell him what makes you smile, girl.
A guy who does for me everything and spends on me.
She belongs to the streets.
It's funny that she's on this show and they edit that in there. She belonged to the streets. Even this is Oshay. Shout out to Oshay Duke Jackson. This is his channel. So obviously he know what time it is. If he don't, whoever is editing this know what time it is. She even looks like she's going to be some high maintenance. Okay, she looked like she's going to be high maintenance. But let's go back in.
So, Louis, you had that right. Like, if you want her, you've got to do everything. But everything, what do you mean everything, by the way?
He has to do for me anything I want.
So he has to do anything she wants. So that means he has to go out into the world, make himself the best man, fight the dragon, kill the meat, drag the meat home, and then he has to bow to her feet. Why? Because she's the woman. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. As a wife, see, this is where people are messed up. Now, let me say this. He should be, taking good care of her. But oftentimes, what get lost in the sauce is what she's going to be doing to take care of him. They always start out with what I want from him. They never emphasize what I have to offer. A lot of times men have to start with that, what I have to offer. And, it's to the woman's discretion whether or not she'll take it. But the women never lead with what I have to offer. It's always what I'm willing to take and what do you have to offer me? Seems a bit one-sided, but that's the world we're living in today. Let's go in.
That is a very broad scope. Like, narrow it down for the other Louises out there that want to get to know you. Like, what is everything, so that by the time they get to your inbox, they know this is what I'm supposed to do, like A, B, C.
Okay. I mean, like everything a girl needs, of course. Do I have to tell them one by one?
Just a little highlight, like, when you say everything, a man is actually going to be like, oh, wait, am I actually going to be doing laundry now? Am I the one doing the dishes?
I don't mean like the dishes and laundry. Take me shopping, I guess.
That's number one.
Go on a date night, Sometimes I need to rest from cooking dinner.
Okay.
Yeah. That's
all right. Well, I'm not mad at that so far. I've heard women say some more outlandish things than that. He need to 6 figures ain't enough. He need to make 7 figures and all this other stuff, especially in the West. That's just how it is. But a date night here and there, that's reasonable. I can see that. Take her out to dinner once in a while because she'll get tired of cooking. So that means she will cook, which is good. Instead of, Carly B tribe, I don't cook, I don't clean. You know what I mean? At least she is admitting to doing some cooking. So, you know, I can see that. 6 days a week, you cook. Seventh day, you rest. Okay? You don't have to do nothing on the seventh day, and we can rock out like that. So far it's not unreasonable. Let's go back in.
That's all, I guess.
Okay, guys, so you heard it from our very beautiful girl. And last but not least, I have someone here who says, "Good morning, Mikael. My name is Jenny, showing you love all the way from Miami, Florida."
Miami.
Let me tell you though, the one on the right, she would make a good woman. I mean, I think she would make just as good a woman as the one on the left. Now, obviously, the show is for the one on the left because she's more the contestant, and the one on the right is the host. But, you know, I think that she would make just as good a woman to be with than the one on the left. Like I said, they both could get it. But let's go in.
I mean, he doesn't say anything else, but he just says he thinks you're gorgeous.
Wow, thank
So,
you.
yeah. And lastly, this is very interesting. You serve the best for the last.
Okay.
Are you ready for this one?
Yeah,
it's
I'm
quite
ready.
challenging.
Okay.
But yeah, I need you to be ready.
Okay.
So this one says, he doesn't put his name, but he says, regarding what has happened to the popular YouTuber that fell out with his ex-fiancée, I don't know who he's referring to, but moving on. He says, the host of the show, Oshay, still doesn't have a serious girlfriend after all the time. Why would it be any different for a diaspora to seek love in Uganda? Oof.
Oh, wow.
Shots fired.
She's a little spicy. I like her. I guess they saying, if Oshay can't find somebody, what makes y'all think the diaspora is going to have luck in Africa?
I think
What
they
do you
mean
think about
Oshay,
that?
right? Yeah, I mean, you don't even know him. Maybe he has a fiancée, a wife, or a girlfriend, and he just wants to keep it low key. So
I don't doubt that Oshay probably. I actually don't doubt that Oshay got a couple standbys standing by. I mean, I think he's becoming a bit of a local celebrity there, so the women know about him for sure. So I don't think he's lacking in that department. But all that being said, I'm gonna stop it here and give her a ranking. Y'all check this out. And there you have it. The lovely Mikhail. Now, I would say this. She's very pretty in the face. Okay. So to rank her face, I'm going to give her, she's pretty high up there. I'm going to give her a 8.5. All right. Now in the body, I could see enough of her body, not all of it, of course, but I could see enough of it to really get a good gauge on it. And from what I've seen, I would give her body about a 7. All right. Now going to the mindset, it looks like her mindset is very basic, not saying she's a bad girl or woman. I'm not saying that at all, but I'm not seeing anything that's special about it, you know. And let me say this, one thing that really was off-putting to me is that she got a ring on her married finger. Okay, that's kind of saying to me she's not single. And if she is single, she didn't think enough to give the ring back to the guy she just broke up with. You know what I mean? So that's a pretty huge knock on her, especially mentally. Now I like how she kind of took up for Oshay, saying you don't know him, you don't know his situation. But at the same time, the ring on the finger, I mean, somebody should have caught that. I should have never been on a dating show. I know this episode is a little dated, but I thought I'd mention that because that just shows that there's some unavailability with her in that department. I mean, if I choose you as my woman, you're gonna have to take that ring off. I don't, and plus, I need to know who it came from. Like if it's her grandmother's ring or whatever, then okay, that's fine. Let's put it on another ring. Because if I choose you, I'm going to be using that finger to put my ring on. So, I just think it was done in not necessarily bad taste, but they just wasn't aware of that, and that's huge. Everybody was watching that, and it seems like nobody caught that. So that really knocked her mentality down a couple notches. And to do everything I want you to do, I'm actually have to move it to a 4.5. All right. And for that reason, she has a total of 20 points. All right. 20 points is where she is. She's very attractive. She has a nice figure and all. Her 4.5 mentality is really knocking her down. She's still got pretty good ranking. She at the 20-point mark, and that will do it for Mikael. Okay. Some pronounce it Michael. Okay. And I'm not mad at that. Anyway, thanks for joining. Hit the like, hit the share, hit the subscribe. Share this with other people. What do they think? Did I get something wrong? Did I miss something? Put it in the comments if I did. And I will catch you in the next one. Peace.